we started the process for the 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. And I'm super excited. Like, I already be talking as if we already got it. I already got stuff in carts. You know what I'm saying? I plan on painting my room 2 accent walls. You feel me? I got, should I do this color or this color? But it's super exciting. But is it just me, or when you about to start a new chapter in your life, stuff start happening? It's kind of like a test. You being tested. And sometimes, like, if you just not, I don't know, like, I don't want to say strong-minded, but I also, if you're not like super aware, or you have never experienced this type of stuff before, you gonna associate that with, well, maybe this is not the right decision. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this because all of this stuff is happening. My sister car broke down last night in the middle of the road. People was about, and mind you, they can't turn on the hazard lights, none of that. And it's nighttime. And people, yeah, if you live in Texas, I don't know, or Houston at least, I don't know about the rest of Texas. You know people drive crazy around these parks. You know people drive fast around here when the speed limit in neighborhoods is 30. Aren't speed limits in neighborhoods supposed to be 25? But I digress. They in the middle of the road, people speeding, and she stopped like right where it's a turning lane. It's like 2 regular lanes, and then it's a turning lane, and it's a light. So she far back from the turning lane, like, but in the turning lane. And cause at first I was gonna pick them up, but then my mama said just go home, cause my mama was out there with the other car as like the hazard lights, so people will know, like, hey, don't go around. What you would think people would think, oh, I see this person up here with their hazard lights on, let me just go ahead and go around. No, they still get behind you. The back of their brain missing. That's what that is. So we left the car, then we came back because she had to charge something. We go back over there with the other car, and then the car started, but then the light turned red. So my mama stopped, and when she stopped, the car shut off again. So then I had to turn back around, get over there. People blowing their horn because the light green. So I get out the car and say, hey, go around. Our car broke down. I'm out there directing traffic, girl. They was listening to me too. I mean, people flying. So now the car stopped in the middle of the road at the top where the light is at. And people flying down. And I'm like, hey, slow down, you about to crash, girl, slow down. You know, stuff like that. For me, they didn't put our check in on time, so we didn't get direct deposit. So I'm like, okay, cool. I know my bank, they pay me like 2 days before, because I get paid on Wednesdays. So I'll get paid on Monday in the afternoon. But most of the time, if it's not in there on Monday in the afternoon, then it'll be there Tuesday in the morning. Cause if it ain't in there Monday in the afternoon, I know, oh, they put the pay period in late. So Tuesday I wake up, it ain't in there. I'm like, hold on. Cause the last time when people was asking about their checks, she was saying payday is on Wednesday. Well, clearly a lot of people get paid before Wednesday. So nobody said nothing. Then Wednesday come, that's when she say, hey, it was a technical difficulties or whatever. She takes full responsibility. So y'all got 2 options. Either you get your check through Zelle, or you'll have a paper check. So I said I would like to receive a Zelle check. I didn't. Then she sent another message that said, if you haven't received the Zelle transfer by now, you gonna get a paper check by 3 o'clock. Okay, cool. I get done with my route. She got my name wrong. Nisha or whatever, instead of an M, she put an N. So I'm like, okay, maybe this just on the envelope. I get the check, It say the same thing on the check. I'm like, oh my goodness. But it still went through though. I still try to, it still went through though. I'm like, what is going on? But you see what I'm talking about? Like, have anybody, y'all ever went through that? Like when you about to start something new in your life, stuff just start happening and you just got to stay neutral. You just got to be like, okay. Like with the check situation, I was just like, okay, well, at least it went through. But let me still, I was about to throw the check in the trash, but I kept it just in case. The car situation, okay, that happened, but we got the car out the road and we got it back to the house. Cool. Even though now it's inconvenience, now you got to pay for all of this stuff. But hey, like I told my sister, at least you got the money to pay for it because you got them taxes. Knee slapper. And a lady out there, she came out there and helped us, or tried to help us. And her boyfriend, I guess he work on cars or whatever. So that's another option that she could take to fix the car if she wanted to, you know. But yeah, it's just crazy. I remember when I was about to move to Hawaii, a whole bunch of stuff started happening, and I just really stayed neutral. Like, I had enough money to pay for everything I needed to pay for to move. I ended up selling my car, and I actually got the money that they offered me online for the car, which paid off the whole car. And then I still had $2,000. They gave me a $2,000 check because that's what I would have had left over because they offered me more. And because I left out of North Carolina, so I drove to North Carolina from Virginia, stayed with my friend until it was time for me to leave. And when I say I only had like $100 and some dollars. I was originally gonna get a car to my sister friend because she needed one. And then I had to put 2 tires on there. I ain't have enough money for 2 of them. But this man, he had gave me 2 tires for the money that I had in my bank account. Because I told him, well, I only got this much money. And then I had a big heavy suitcase, and my friend was telling me like, oh, that's gonna cost you about $200. But the lady at the airport, she said she got me. Mind you, I had just got this $2,000 from the car. The lady said she got me, and she checked in my bag for free. So I'm excited about the house. We all just need to stay neutral. I love you.